Alright, so this is actually my first ever video review of a product. I'm not sure if this is going to really work or if it might be too windy to hear me, but I'll check later, I guess, when I get done. I'm riding on the Ancheer 500 watt electric mountain bike that I just got from Amazon, and I'm really loving it. I've never had an e-bike before, so it was kind of like a whole new world or experience to me. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into at all. I rode a couple scooters, electric scooters in San Diego at the beach, I don't know, a few months ago. And it got me thinking I'd really like one of those, but then I saw they had electric bikes that people were renting. So anyway, let me tell you what I think about this thing. Right now I've got it on throttle mode because I noticed that, and I'll do a quick demonstration of what I'm talking about, but when I'm on pedal assist mode, it's like I'm barely even pedaling. You could pedal literally as slow as a turtle, and there will be zero resistance, and it's going to go at max, it just goes really fast, 17 miles an hour I think, on low mode, and maybe around 20 on, or maybe 18, 19 on medium, and then 20, 21 on high. So if you can hear the battery kicking in the background, it's because right now I'm riding without putting any throttle on, right? But I'm going up a little bit of a hill, so I'm going to give it a little gas because it seems like you get a lot more range without doing the pedal assist, because it's like I said, if you're pedaling even this most tiniest slow bit, it hits the throttle as I said, there's no can't set it to go slower. I wish you could, but I guess that's something that I didn't realize. It's called a torque sensor. This thing has a cadence sensor. Anyway, I'm still so happy with it because I'm admittedly an out of shape dude. I'm trying to get back in the gym, but this is a way to get out, have fun, and kind of work up to getting in shape. Every time my legs feel burnt out, I give it a little tiny bit of gas. There's a car coming on my left. So I'm going to make a right turn because I realized that back street there was probably super boring. I'm heading down Palm Springs. The main street here is called Palm Canyon Drive. So anyway, I'm about to turn on Palm Canyon Drive, and I'm going to put it into low pedal assist mode. Okay, so like I said, you pedal just the tiniest bit, and it I'm zooming, right? I'm literally going one revolution every couple seconds. Doesn't matter how fast I pedal, I'm flying. Now I'm going to go up to medium power assist mode. You can hear the motor's getting a little louder, whinier, or whatever, and I'm flying. Okay, now I'm going to put it in high, and I've literally raced cars down this street. Okay, we're flying. I think we're going 25, maybe. It feels like we're going 50, I swear to God. But anyway, there's nobody out because it's the pandemic, quarantine, and whatever. Friday night in Palm Springs. Yeah, but anyway, it's awesome. Like I said, it's kind of fun to just zip around without having any force or resistance, but that kind of defeats the purpose. I don't feel like I'm getting any workout. So I'm going to turn off the pedal assist, and I'm going to go down to the throttle mode so that I can just ride it like a bike. Now I'm going down a little tiny bit of a downhill, so I don't need any throttle assist, right? But I'm going to turn right at one of those lights up there because 2 days ago I saw the hottest blonde riding a bike. She had blue bright lights flashing and her music blasting, and I was going 28 miles an hour, I think, because I just got the bike. I didn't know what I was doing, how to slow down. Boom, I flew right by her. So I'm hoping I might find her again. But anyway, let me get back to some of the things about the bike. All right, the seat, like everybody says, oh my God, my butt was killing for days. It sucks. But I got a really awesome seat, and it's a dream, like, pleasure to ride. Let me think, what else? I didn't know what I was doing. I put it together at first. It took literally like 20, 30 minutes, nothing. It was awesome. But I didn't realize how to put together the front tire does have a quick release on this version. That was nice, but I was missing the like little springs and like washer piece or something like that, and so I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I threw it together and was so excited to ride it. Every time I hit the front brake, the tire almost fell off. But I watched a couple videos, figured out that I had obviously missing pieces, went back in the box, found the pieces, by the way. Everything was super easy to install, like everything was totally there. Shipping was no problem, maybe a few days late or something, but during the process of, you know how buyer's remorse works, right? You buy the thing, you then start reading way more reviews than you read when you were reviewing the product, and then you think, oh my God, did I make the right decision? I hope I made the right decision. Then a couple days goes by, you start reading more reviews. Then you start reading the bad reviews, right? And you're like, oh no, I totally made a bad decision. Well, anyway, I apologize to Ancheer and Lithium-Ion or whoever, the distributor out of like California, somewhere in City of Industry. The bike arrived maybe a couple days late, no big deal. I'm so happy with it. I love it. Oh, you got to put way more air in the tires. Like I said, I haven't ridden a bike in 20 years, so I didn't know what I was doing. And I just jumped on there. Well, I got an awesome bike pump, tire pump, filled it up. It's got like 32 pounds of pressure in there. And so, okay, what else? I've ridden it from where I live to downtown Palm Springs and back twice without charging it. Okay, so that's about 10 miles there and back, so 20 miles, but I didn't, like I said, really understand what I was doing. I was zipping around everywhere with the pedal assist, so that, in my opinion, means it's basically giving it full throttle the entire time. Okay, now that I know what I'm doing a little more, I've been riding for 10 miles, okay, barely touched the throttle a little bit here and there, and it has only got 1 bar of battery down, okay. Let's see here, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to be getting, the light's really bright, the horn's kind of fun. If I see that blonde chick, I'm going to definitely honk at her, and I know now how to go a little slower so I can try to talk to her. But I'm going to go see if there's a car here for me to race real quick, or at least, show you guys what I'm talking about, like how fast this thing is. I was actually like going the same speed as a motorcycle earlier, but if there's a car, I'll try to race it. Nope, there's nobody out. Well, here's a car up here. Let's see if we can catch up to this dude. Oh, man. Yep. Alright, so check it out. Oh. Nope, not going to be able to catch him. I don't think. Well, we're going to try. Nah. Almost. Anyway, if you can hear, I'm huffing and puffing a little bit, which is great. I mean, that's the whole point of this thing, right? The first day I got it, I was just zipping around on full throttle or whatever with the pedal assist, and I wasn't really feeling like I was getting anything out of it. But now that I know what I'm doing, I go up these huge hills, like that I would never be able to go up without the pedal assist, and it's really scenic, it's beautiful, awesome, great, blah, blah, blah. At the same time, when I get home, my legs are jello, and I go right to sleep. It's a great feeling. I highly recommend the bike. And on that note,